Happy New Year's or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I really don't know when I'm gonna post this, but hopefully your New Year's is going well. New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Hopefully 2023 was great for you, and hopefully 2024 starts off great for you as well. Just in this video here, we're just gonna be talking about your goals, what you should have planned. Or even my goals as well. What I have planned for this year coming up, 2024, for my investments, for real estate, so on and so forth. So let's just kick right into it. Too far. My name's Reggie. 19 years old at the time of recording this. Started this channel when I was 18. Started investing when I was 18. And then, so y'all all know the saying, 2024 will be your year. I just included you and I into it. So hopefully, one-on-one with me and you, right? But, so let's talk about your goals. Don't go into 2024 bull jiving. I don't know if I want to cuss on this channel or not yet, but bull jiving is what I'm going to say. Don't go into 2024 bull driving. Like, set strict goals for yourself. That's what I'm doing for this year out of all the years, right? But this time I'm going to be consistent. Everybody says these words, but seriously, go into 2024, make it the best year you ever had. Even if it starts off first quarter of the year just down and, whatever, right? It doesn't go your way, right? Still go through it. We still got another, 12 months to go till we hit 2025. Just pause the video, take a second, think about what you want to achieve. Or if you already achieved it last year, how can you excel from your achievement, right? That's really my thoughts on that. Setting goals is not something I usually do, but I just wanted to do it this year, see how consistent I can be and if I can hold myself accountable. But other than that, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you even clicking on this video, but let's get right into my goals and what my plan is for 2024. So this channel here is really just about my portfolio, and when I start investing into real estate, it's also going to be on this channel as well. So I'm going to pull up the portfolio for you guys so you guys can check it out. Here we go right here. See, we don't do any editing here. This is as quick as editing you're going to get from me. All right, so from this year, when I started this portfolio September the 5th, 2023, this year pretty much was a pretty decent year. 4 months in, and my portfolio is currently up 20.37%. This past month, really has been the big gainer for me. Hitting a new all-time high for the portfolio. I think it was like $672 and some odd cents. So right now that's my all-time high. But currently the net worth of the portfolio is $870. What is $874.47. The reason it doesn't show up that way because I have $202 in buying power, or you can say cash. I haven't invested that just yet. Investments are a little bit too high for me right now at the PE ratio that they're currently at right now. So I'm just waiting for the best buying opportunity. Hopefully, I can find those buying opportunities here soon. If not, I don't mind holding cash until I'm ready to execute a great buy. But overall, the portfolio's just been doing well. Over the whole year, we've earned $4.54 just in dividends. 20.37% in just market gains. We started with depositing, well, we're still doing it, but we're depositing $200 a month, $100 on the 8th, and $100 on the 23rd of every month. So my next deposit will be January the 8th, and there will be a video out for that one as well. But overall, portfolio's been doing well. As you can see, these are slices in M1 Finance. This is the brokerage that I use. There will be in a link below if you want to use it. But no, these are just all the slices. So in each category, there's dividend ETFs. As you can see, if we click on it, here goes all my dividend ETFs, SEHD, SPY, VOO. But not in this video. We're not going to really talk about my holdings. We're just going to talk about the percentages, what I expect for next year, and if it goes wrong, what my plans are, right? But overall, we're not doing too bad. Just to show you guys my holdings as well. I know that's something most people are curious about. Here goes all my holdings, how much I hold of each stock, what stock is up right now, so on and so forth. But so for the portfolio, starting out as being a true investor for 4 months, it hasn't been a full year. For 4 full months, depositing $200 a month consistently with no issues, even if the market was red, even if the market is super green, as it is now. Next year, my plan is to, I don't know, let me not say I don't know, I know, but I want the market to be red, but at the same time, I don't know as a new investor if I can handle that, right? I don't mind seeing 15, 30% in the red as long as it makes sense. for me to even hold that asset down to that number. So like, for example, if Apple went down 20-30%, Apple is a huge company. They got a huge moat. I don't think Apple will ever go. Let me not say that things can't happen, but it's going to be very tough for Apple to go completely out of business and lose out on, making money, so on and so forth. So I kind of have that mindset to where every single stock in this portfolio, if it went down 30%, I'm going to hold it to the end, right? And that's just the game plan. So I'm going to continue to invest $200 a month going on to 2024, continue to reinvest dividends, continue to buy any new stocks that catch my eye that is worth being in my portfolio where I can handle the risk tolerance and everything like that, because, investing in stocks is risky. So if you see my holdings, don't just blindly copy them. That's not a very great idea, okay? You may see me doing great now, but in the next month or two, it may be all the way down to zero. We don't know, right? Everything's just very on the edge. Wrong choice of words. But we move on, all right? So just to compare my portfolio to S&P 500 right now. So in the last week, I don't know, in the last day, was the portfolio up? In the last day, the portfolio was down 0.27%. So yesterday Friday for the S&P 500 was 0.28%. So outperformed there. Last 5 days, S&P 500 is up 0.33%. My portfolio was currently up 0.23%. All right, S&P 500 won in that category or time frame. In the last month, my portfolio is up 7.66%. For the last month of S&P 500, for 4.42% outperformed there. So in the last 6 months, I haven't been investing for a full 6 months, but we're just going to do year to date for the portfolio, which technically is September the 5th, 2023, when I made my first deposit, my first investment. Currently, my portfolio is up 20.67%. Right, so on here, let's find September the 5th really quickly. September the 5th is going to be right here. So from there, the S&P 500 is up a total 6.07%, right? Exceed the S&P 500 in the 4-month period. That's very great in my eyes, but still we got to be wary-tive about our stocks, if that's the correct word. Observative, if that's a better option, of each and every stock that I do currently hold, right? So, so far, I'm proud of myself. I actually started investing, not in just blindly investing, actually taking the time to research and understand each and every one of my holdings, and kind of outperforming the S&P 500, well, really outperforming the S&P 500 in the last 4 months. Now I'm ready to see how I do for a full year. Like I said, it starts September the 5th, 2023, and that's just going to be the whole game plan. So I'm going to show you guys my holdings one more time, so you guys can take a look. My next video will pretty much show my buy-in price for each stock, what I hold, why I hold it, so on and so forth. And that video will drop anywhere from the 8th of January to no later than the 10th, right? So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Don't need to turn on post notifications, really. Just subscribe, help a brother out. Let's get this YouTube algorithm going, right? All right, so let's go back to slideshow. Boom, see the editing, just so great, right? So yeah, that's pretty much how the portfolio did this year, this year. Hopefully next year, there's a lot more buying opportunities, since I plan on investing until I can live off of dividends. I really don't have a goal on how much I want to live on dividends, since I'm so young right now. I really don't know just yet what my bills are going to be, right? And so on and so forth. So right now, the plan is just to keep growing the portfolio till 2024, to the end of 2025, and so on and so forth for the many years to come, right? But overall, that's pretty much the portfolio. I was trying to find a graph on how to get my, my portfolio's chart compared to S&P 500. I called M1 Finance. They didn't help me out at all. Kind of upset about that. But if you know how to get a benchmark graph, chart over chart of your portfolio compared to S&P 500 without just doing what I did, please freely let me know in the comments. All right, let's move on. Real estate. So I talk about posting real estate videos on this channel here soon. I've been doing it for just a little bit of background on when I started real estate and what part I'm in. I have started doing real estate wholesaling, I think last year in December. So this month, I don't know which day, but this month we'll make it a full year of real estate wholesaling. Let me not say I never, but haven't closed the deal currently just yet. My plan is to close at least one in the first quarter of January, which is pretty much what my next tab was going to be. When am I going to close my first deal, or how am I going to close it? So yeah, next year I really want to get gunned down, anchor down on getting this deal done, right? So I can pretty much start investing into real estate properties, so on and so forth. Yeah, so this year will make it a full year of me doing real estate wholesaling. Haven't closed the deal. I'm not upset. Have a great mentor that's really helping me out in my area. Pretty much I did doing bandit signs. I recently did that this month on the 17th, putting out bandit signs. They're working. Just nothing has fully closed yet. I'm talking to some people that, are on the edge. I just need them to, take that one step and get that handshake from them where they're ready to go with the deal, right? So real estate wholesaling is what I'm starting out with. I don't think I want to be a realtor. Personally, I don't think realtor fits me well. I feel like I could do it if I took the time to learn it. But I feel like I have a better chance at wholesaling than being a realtor because, real estate for realtors is a very shaky market. Real estate in general is a shaky market. Interest rates are too high, things that go all the way down low, and vice versa if interest rates are low, right? So I feel more confident in real estate wholesaling. I done had a couple on the wire deals that would have closed, or not would have closed, but would have signed, but something came up and, either, they got too emotionally attached with the property, so on and so forth, right? That's not an excuse. I could have probably worked things a lot better, and, it's all a learning process. So if you're doing something that's taking you longer than 6 months, 8 months, like usually people say it takes time to get things started, don't stop doing it. I'm not going to stop doing it. I really enjoy talking about real estate. I watch real estate all day, every day, trying to get better at what my choice of trade is, right? But that's pretty much it on that part. A goal for 2024, I want to close 10 wholesaling deals by the end of 2024. I want to close 10, right? Closing 10 deals could happen in 2 months. Closing 10 deals can happen in a year, right? Depending on how good you are. If you're a wholesaler yourself, you probably close 10 deals in 1 week, right? But I'm growing slowly but surely, right? And that's really just a goal right there of mine, closing at minimum 10 deals. If I don't hit 10, but I close my first deal and it's a really big deal, or I close 7 deals and they're really big deals, I'm gonna be all right with myself, right? 10 deals could mean $10,000. $100,000, all deals are different, right? You can make $10,000 on the assignment fee. You can make $50,000 on the assignment fee. You really don't know until the numbers show, right? That's pretty much my goal. I don't have a set amount that I want to go for, right? I just want a set number of deals that I can close, just to show proof of concept. Same thing with the investing, right? Moving on from there, my next plan. FHA loan in my first investment property. Of course, I did the research. Haven't went out and took action on finding a lender or going to the bank and see how much they will approve me for. I know I'm going to try to get as much as a 4-unit property as possible. Sometimes, people don't want to sell their investments because they're making cash flow and making money, but we always want to try and get somewhere to start, right? If it's not a fourplex, it's a duplex, somewhere, as long as I can start making some type of passive income, not just from only the portfolio, but outside the real world as well. I'm not saying investments aren't real, but that's the goal, right? So FHA loan is pretty much what I'm looking for. Please don't hit my comments saying the best lender in town. I haven't even took time to look at lenders. I got a decent credit score. I may even make a video about that once I close my first real estate deal, talking about how I build my credit, so on and so forth, right? Just to give you a little heads up, it's in the excellent for TransUnion and in the good for Equifax. So whatever that bracket is, now. All right, moving on. Is that it? I think that's it, actually. That is it. Wow, we got through that pretty fast. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little format video. It's shorter than usual. I don't think I forgot anything. I'm just double checking my mind right now. But I appreciate you guys even taking the time of coming here to my channel, watching. If you made it to the end, like I said, I appreciate you. Leave a comment below. Just let me know you made it to the end. I do respond or try to respond to all the comments out there. And but other than that, I hope you have a happy New Year's. If it starts out bad, there's always it doesn't matter how you start. It's all about how you finish. And I'm really a big advocate on that. If the portfolio starts 30% in the red, we may finish the year off with 100%, right? Just throwing out some random numbers there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all either on the 8th, 9th, or 10th of January. I'm not really good at posting with a schedule. I try to keep it between the same week at least. But yeah, hopefully I start posting. Oh, that's what's my next thing. I forgot to add it on here. I want to try to post 4 videos a day, 4 videos a month on this channel, which will be a goal of mine as well, which I should have wrote down, but that's a goal if you made it this far into the video. That's another goal, posting at least 4 videos a month. Slowly going to grow from that. It's not going to happen January. I don't personally think that's realistic for myself because I'm new to this content creation stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for taking y'all time. I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all boys next week. Happy 2024, and I'll see y'all boys later.